Okay, hey everyone, this is Shepard, this time with a little tutorial on the Longsword. So this is not going to be a full every possible move and movement value tutorial. This is just going to be going over the best weapon combos to use given your situations, as well as a really good armor set that goes along with it. So the most important thing to try and get with the Longsword is, of course, as you go up the levels of spirit gauge, you're going to be doing an increasing amount of raw damage. Not only that, you get other abilities as well, such as the ability to do the Helm Splitter. So what I want to demonstrate first is how to most quickly get to red spirit gauge. One thing to note is whether you hit a non-weak spot or a weak spot, you're going to get increasing or less amounts of spirit gauge built up. So I'm going to demonstrate on this barrel first, and then we're going to go ahead and demonstrate in the training pool. So if I do 2 slashes here and a fade slash, you'll see I did not have enough spirit gauge in order to do the full combo. Whereas if I try the training pole, well, it won't work now because I actually, this is perfect. Just the right amount of sharpness. Just right. Okay. Whereas if I hit the training pole now, oh, hold on, let's empty our gauge. From a sheathing position, 1, 2, fade slash, we're able to go ahead and get up to white. So there are many reasons to try and target a weak spot on a monster. One of the most important ones, though, is your spirit gauge is going to be continually increased at a faster rate if you are hitting a weak spot. Okay, with that in mind, there are some combos that you want to use continually while you're still trying to build up your spirit gauge. That double to the fade slash into the spirit blade combo there is good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this until we're at red. Right, remember with the fade slash, we can actually move left or right as well as back. So position yourself accordingly. And then once you're at red, you actually have 2 good options here. So it's fine to just do fade slash into the spirit jumping splash to spirit blade 3. And then just reset by another fade slash. That is fine. Okay. Something else, of course, is you can, if the monster has an opening and there's a weak spot that you're going to be able to target, it is the Helm Splitter. Now, where you aim the analog here will matter in terms of where you can actually hit with your attack. You want to make sure to start it. You don't want it to just trigger on its own because you might actually miss some hits up above. As you do that, you'll see your spirit gauge will continually increase. The full Spirit Blade combo will technically do more damage than the fade slash combo. So if you have the opening to do that, you can. Otherwise, if you feel pressed for time, fade slash into the spirit jumping slash and spirit blade 3 to finish the combo is fine as well. All right, something else to note is you do have a counter now. So you can't do it from a standing position. You have to follow it with an attack. So if you press circle or anything, or a triangle or spirit combo, you press R and circle and do foresight slash. Now there's 2 important parts for this, actually multiple important parts. Where you are holding the analog stick matters in terms of where you actually aim your counter. So this is a full 360-degree counter. Second part of this is you do not have full counter frames for this entire movement. You only have counter frames for when your character has his shoulder up and is ready to attack again. It's very difficult to do. Very difficult to land, but when you do, let's see if we can get it on this bomb here. See, and then if I actually connected that one hit, I would be able to continue into a full spirit combo and get my gauge up there. Okay. Last part of that is not only can you aim that initial foresight slash in terms of what direction you're going to go, you can actually change what direction you go in as well. So you can see you kind of have almost a full 45 degrees of foresight slash depending on where you want to aim it. Okay, so just to recap, 2 hits followed by fade slash lets you go up a gauge pretty much the fastest and safest way possible. When you're in this, either foresight slash into the spirit level 3. It's a fine combo that lets you just, repeatedly go off. Or you can Helm Splitter. And then, of course, when you're like this, you can feel free to use your full spirit gauge as you like. Of course, aiming to get red spirit gauge. Okay? So, I want to talk about the armor set. Armor set is based around the Arena Longsword, which is called the Divine Slasher. I've got a mix here of Nergigante as well as Kushala and Teostra. So the full set is designed to have a non-elemental boost because the weapon does not have element. Nergigante Alpha to get us maximum might and a little bit of attack. This to pair with our Handicraft Talisman to give us 5 levels of Handicraft. Kaiser Vambrace's Alpha for the 2 points of weakness exploit. Lots of value there if you do not need the double slot for something. Nergigante Beta. This is more or less to round out the Nergigante set, give us more health. We could probably switch this out for something else, but 2 levels of attack and a level 2 slot is fine. And the Nergigante Beta, again, I didn't find a need to get another point of agitator, so I just went for the beta so I could put in an additional decoration of critical boost. Of course, if you have no critical boost decos, feel free to use Nergigante Alpha here. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a fight, probably against a Nergigante. Try and demonstrate at least one Foresight Slash in doing that, as well as just aiming Helm Splitters and things along those lines. Okay, so everybody, this is... I'll just call it what it is. This is take 3. We had some good moments in the other ones. But really, trying to show off a clean run that uses a good mix of what we learned. Fade Slash into Spirit combo. Foresight Slash and Helm Splitters. That's basically what you're working on constantly. Evasion Mantle, if you weren't aware, gives like an incredible damage boost as well as natural evasion. So it is worth using. This is not a good run. But we're going to kill him anyways. If you ever find yourself in a position where you weren't going to be able to max something out, you can always stick hits in to extend the amount of spirit that you have. So mid-spirit combo. That was a big lift. That's okay. Remember, standing spirit combo does technically have one of the higher DPSs you can do. I can't even really see where the heck he is. Oh, there we go. Well, got a little messy there in the beginning, but it kind of worked itself out. I showed off some good Foresight Slashes. I showed off some good mixing in hits, mid-spirit combo. I showed some good Foresight Slash spirit combos. I showed myself getting bullied slightly. But overall, for just over 3 minutes, not a terrible run. So, definitely a good weapon. Again, the set is really bolstered more and more by raw damage. You can use elemental longswords. They are still good, but I would say this is a great place to start. Okay, so those of you that are specifically looking for help putting together this full armor set, I'm just going to show off how to make everything that you have seen here. So we're going to go to Longsword. Okay, so, oops, we got to start with Forge first, I guess. Okay, so Supremacy Blade. Hunter King coin is earned through getting, I think, A or B rank in higher tier quests in the arena. They don't have to be the highest tier. They're just like the lower tier there. Like, I think Dodogama and Rathalos would both give those. And those are actually both of the monsters you need to fight in order to get those coins. To unlock those, you have to capture a high rank Rathalos and a high rank Dodogama. And I would recommend playing it with a friend. Solo, it will be very difficult to get a A rank. Not impossible. As for the upgrade, you can see you need Ace Hunter coins. If you're going for the Brute and Flying coins, you're going to have to fight the double Radaban and Uragan quest for Brute, and then the Diablos and Black Diablos for the Flying coin. Getting B or A ranks on that will get you the Ace Hunter coins as well. As for the armor itself, where you're using Nergigante Alpha. Right, horns are earned by breaking his horns, of course, and the gems are best earned by doing investigations with him that have gold or silver tier rewards. You can also get them by cutting the tail, or just through a body carve. Nergigante Coil Beta, Carapace and Dragon Scale are carves. Regrowth plates are best earned as shiny rewards. Again, you're going to be using the Nergigante Greaves Alpha or Beta, depending on what decorations you have. Same thing as the coil. Carapace and Dragon Scale are carves. Regrowth plate is a shiny. Elder Dragon Blood is typically a quest reward. Kushala Chest. Carapace, Horn, and Claw. You'll have to get the Horn through head breaks. Claws, I think no, I don't think those are break. I think those are just a quest reward or a carve. The gem, same deal. You're going to want to focus on getting silver and gold investigation rewards. We're using the Teostra Vambraces Alpha. These are all common rewards from Teostra. You can use the Beta as well. It really depends on whether or not you need an additional level 3 slot versus a single slot. In my case, I think there's more value in using the Alpha Vambraces. Handicraft Charm, I'm only going to be able to show you the level 1 and level 3 upgrade, or at least to tell you what you're going to need on the level 3 upgrade. Alright, Zora Magdaros Gem. Well, good luck. The level 3 version does need a special ticket. Once you've completed all of the quests, including optionals in the game, you are going to unlock a quest called The White Winds of the New World. Either yourself or somebody else who has this quest can post it. As part of the quest rewards, you will get these special tickets. I think they're called commission tickets. Research commission tickets. And that's what you'll need. Of course, along with a boatload of gems and things like that. As long as you keep doing your weekly bounties, you should be able to get there eventually, if not just doing multiple investigations. Okay, so I hope that helped all of you. If this is your first time watching this tutorial, please know I do stream on a regular basis. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday, starting around 2. There's all sorts of different things that we do. Viewer hunts, math, challenge runs, speed runs, all sorts of things like that, and we would love to see you there. But otherwise, until next time, this is Shepard saying good luck and have a good hunt.